woke before the daylight, just to hear the world begin. The kettle started singing while the breeze slipped through the screen. You walked across the hallway, still wrapped inside a dream. Your sleepy smile found mine, and everything grew still. You didn't say a single word, you didn't have to try. Some mornings speak much louder than words could ever write. The darkest clouds have all moved on. Love found the sunrise before the dawn. You are my morning without rain, the gentle light after the storm. You make the ordinary feel so beautifully warm. Every day begins again the moment you call my name. You are my morning without rain. The radio played softly, an old familiar tune. You reached across the table and hummed the second verse. Outside the children laughed, a bicycle rolled by. Nothing grand was happening, yet everything felt right. Funny how forever can fit inside one day, wrapped inside the little things that never fade away. No chasing dreams, no running fast. The sweetest days are built to last. You are my morning without rain, the calm after the night. You color every corner with hope instead of gray. Wherever this road may lead, whatever comes our way, I'll always wake beside my morning without rain. If the seasons change, we'll change with them. If winter comes, we'll keep each other warm. When the world forgets how to slow itself, we'll remember coffee on the porch, bare feet on the floor, holding hands before breakfast. That's where love lives. You are my morning without rain, the blessing I never expected. Every sunrise carries another reason to be grateful. As long as tomorrow comes, as long as the birds still sing, I'll always treasure the peace you bring. You are my morning without rain. Stay here a while, the day can wait. I've already found everything this morning needs. step we've ever made. The hallway knows your laughter, the curtains know your name. The evening finds us slowly, like it always seems to do. You sit beside me quietly, the whole room changes with you. No speeches, no promises, no need to fill the air. Your hand reaches over and tells me you're still there. Some feelings never ask for words, they live between two hands. Only your touch can quiet this restless soul. Only your touch can make the broken whole. When this weary world feels too much to bear, I find a little heaven the moment you're there. Only your touch, that's all I need. Went out and thunder shook the sky. We lit one little candle and watched the shadows dance. You traced circles on my fingers while the rain sang on the roof. Somehow in that silence you gave me all the proof. Love doesn't always arrive wrapped inside displays. Sometimes it lives forever in the smallest ways. A gentle hand, a patient heart, that's where forever really starts. Only your touch can settle every fear. Only your touch whispers I'm still here when tomorrow feels uncertain and the answers disappear. Your hand in mine is all I need to hear. Only your touch. When we're older and time has softened, every hurried part of a life will sit beneath the same old tree. You won't have to ask if I still love you. You'll simply reach across the space between us and our There's an old swing on the veranda, moving with the evening breeze. You sit beside me reading, I'm pretending not to peek. The neighborhood grows quieter, the daylight slips away. Somewhere down the road, somebody's playing old reggae. We haven't said much for an hour, still nothing feels undone. Funny how the deepest conversations sometimes don't need one. No empty words, no borrowed lines, just your heartbeat keeping time with mine. I'm safe in silence whenever you're around. You don't have to rescue me, you've already calmed me down. No perfect speeches, no grand design. Love has the sweetest voice when we're safe in silence. You pour another cup of tea, slide it gently near my hand. You know exactly how I take it, you always understand. The rain begins so softly, tapping gently on the roof. You smile across the room, and somehow that's enough. People spend forever searching for a place to hide. I found mine the day you stood beside me. When the world gets far too loud, your quiet love brings me around. I'm safe in silence, where your gentle spirit stays. You make every ordinary evening feel like better days. No fear between us, no need to explain. Love speaks beautifully when silence knows our names. Remember when we first met, we talked until sunrise. Now we smile across the table and somehow say even more. Time didn't steal our story, it taught us another language. One look, one smile, one hand reaching for the other. That's all, that's everything. I'm safe in silence, where my heart has learned to rest. Out of every place I've ever known, this one feels the best. If tomorrow changes everything, one thing will still remain. I'll always find my peace, safe in silence. Stay just like this. The quiet sounds beautiful with you. Oh yeah. No alarm is ringing, no hurry fills the air. Sunlight slips between the curtains, dancing everywhere. Your favorite record spinning, low enough to hear. You hum along while making breakfast, pulling me so near. Toast is getting colder, coffee's getting strong, we keep forgetting what we're doing, 'cause we keep dancing to the songs. Some days ask for everything, this day asks for you. Nothing else feels half as beautiful. Sunday comes softly when I'm waking next to you. The world can keep on turning, we've got nothing left to prove. Take your time, stay a while, every hour feels brand new. Sunday comes softly whenever I'm with you. Clothes are on the washing line, swaying with the breeze. The neighbor waves across the fence, the children chase the leaves. You stop to pick a little flower, then tuck it in my hair. You smile before I catch your eye, like you've left it there on purpose. We laugh about the little things, the kind no one else would know. Funny how the sweetest memories are the ones that never show. No fancy plans, no crowded streets, just your hand finding mine with ease. Sunday comes softly, like a song we always knew, wrapped in little moments that carry us right through. One more cup, one more kiss, one more afternoon. Sunday comes softly when I'm loving you. The children will leave, the seasons will change, but I hope we never lose these slow mornings, bare feet on the kitchen floor. Your laugh from the next room, music floating through open windows. That's the kind of wealth no money ever buys. Sunday comes softly, still as gentle as the dawn. Every simple moment keeps our love moving on. If tomorrow asks where happiness begins, I'll smile and point to mornings just like this. Sunday comes softly, and love wakes up again. Don't rush today, the sun isn't going anywhere, neither am I. There's a bend beside the river where the water slows its pace. No sign upon the roadside, still we always find a place. The old trees lean together like they've got a tale to tell. We spread an old blue blanket and the whole world wishes us well. You skip a stone across the water, I count every little ring. Funny how the smallest moments can mean everything. We don't come here to run away, we come here to remember us. This is our quiet This is our quiet place. You brought the old guitar, though you only know 3 chords. Somehow every song you play feels richer than before. I laugh when you forget the words. You laugh when I sing wrong. Then somewhere in the middle, we somehow find the song. The clouds drift without hurry. The birds don't miss a beat. Even the river seems to know when 2 hearts finally meet. We left our worries back in town. Out here, love breathes easy. Yeah, this is our quiet place, where every season leaves a trace. Spring remembers laughter, autumn knows your face. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if life begins to spin, we'll find our way back here, where the silence lets us in. Years from now, the grass may grow taller, the old tree may bend lower, the river may change its winding course. But I know one thing, you still reach for my hand. Before we sit down, you still smile before I do. Some places become sacred because love kept showing up there. This is our quiet place, where forever feels so near. Every little memory still lingers in the air. When the world grows far too loud, when the daylight starts to fade, we'll always find each other in our quiet place. No map could ever find it. Only love knows the way. You still leave the porch light on whenever I'm working late. You never say you're worried, you just wait. Your tea gets cold beside you, the evening slips away. Then I see you through the window, looking down the lane. You smile before I reach the door, like you knew I'd be alright. Funny how your little ways can brighten up the night. You'll probably say it's nothing at all, but little things build this love. You're the sweetest little thing that ever happened to me. Not because you promised forever, but because you stayed with me. Every laugh, every look, every simple melody. You're the sweetest little thing life ever gave to me. You know exactly how I like my bread with the morning tea. You always save the ripest mango from the backyard tree. You before we leave the house. Then laugh because I tease you. You'll never change now. The world keeps chasing bigger dreams, always wanting more. Meanwhile, you've been giving me the things worth living for. Not diamonds, not silver, just a faithful heart, growing kinder every year. You're the sweetest little thing hidden in my everyday, turning ordinary moments into memories that stay. When life grows heavy, you somehow make it light. You're the sweetest little thing walking through my life. One day we'll sit on this same old porch, watching another evening fall. You won't ask if I still love you. You'll already know, because I'll still be smiling every time you walk into the room. Some feelings never grow old, they simply grow deeper. You're the sweetest little thing my heart has ever known, the quiet kind of miracle that made this house a home. If tomorrow starts a brand new melody, I'll still be singing. You're the sweetest little thing that ever happened to me. Come sit beside me. We've got nowhere else to be, and somehow that's everything. I know the sound of your footsteps on the stairs before your key even finds the door. I know the way you loosen your tie and smile at me like we've never met before. Some days are easy, some days are long. Still every evening leads us back home. Life may change its winding road, but one thing you should always know: whenever you call, you'll never call alone. Before the second ring, I'll already be coming home. Whenever you need a shoulder through it all, you'll find these open arms. whenever you call. One day we'll both have silver hair. Maybe we'll walk a little slower. Maybe we'll tell the same stories twice. I'll still answer the way I do today, without hesitation, without question, because that's what love has always sounded like. Oh, whenever you call, I'll still know your voice. Out of all the roads in life, you will always be my choice. If the world grows quiet, if the evening starts to fall, you'll never have to wonder. I'll be there whenever you call. Call my name. Call my name. Call my name. I'll answer like I always have. The day's been long, the sun hangs low, painting every window with a shade of gold. I hear your footsteps coming down the lane. Before you reach the gate, I'm smiling just the same. You lean against the doorway, take my hand without a word. The sweetest kind of welcome is the one that's never rehearsed. The sky is changing, soft and slow, just like the love we've come to know. In this golden evening glow, everything feels right. Every worry fades away as day gives into night. Stay with me, don't let go. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than in this golden evening glow. The neighbors sit on porches, children chase the breeze. Somebody down the road is playing old melodies. You brush a strand of hair away, smile into my eyes. Even after all these years, you still take me by surprise. No grand occasion, no special date, just another beautiful evening that we didn't let escape. Love keeps shining, nice and slow, like the last light before it goes. In this golden evening glow, choosing you. Music plays, my heart still walks home with you. The evening train rolls slowly by, its whistle fading down the line. You leaned your head upon my shoulder, your fingers quietly found mine. The little cafe closed its doors, the streetlights flickered one by one. We weren't trying to chase the night, we simply loved what we'd become. No one else could understand the language in your smile. It's been speaking to my heart for such a long, long while. Let the seasons come and go, one thing never changes. You already know, just us always. That's all I'll ever need. Not a life of perfect moments, just your love beside me. When the days grow longer, when the nights turn cold, choose my hand again. Just us always. We don't count the years between us, we count the memories instead. Every laugh around the dinner table, every word that's left unsaid. You've seen me at my strongest, you've seen my weakest days, yet somehow you've kept loving me in 1,000 quiet ways. Love has never asked for riches or castles by the sea. It only asks that I keep choosing the one who's choosing me. If tomorrow brings surprise, we'll meet it side by side. Just us always, where every road begins. No matter where the world may wander, this is where love wins. One slow dance, one gentle kiss, one more, I believe. Just us always, that's enough for me. When our favorite song comes on the radio, habits become traditions. Some traditions become forever, and forever looks a little like this. Just us always, till the morning meets the sea. Through every changing season, you're still my melody. If someone asks what true love means, I'll simply point to you and whisper, just us always. The lights grow dim, the music slows, the world fades softly away. But here we are, just us, always. Always. Yeah. The dishes can wait till tomorrow. The phone can ring all night. There's a little music playing, and your eyes caught mine. The windows are wide open, the curtains gently sway. Come a little closer, let's borrow time today. I don't need another reason, I don't need another plan. Everything I hoped for is standing where you stand. The world keeps running fast as the wind, but love is found in moments like this. Stay right here, don't let this moment disappear. Hold me close, like there's nowhere else to be. One more smile, one more kiss, one more slow embrace. Stay right here, that's enough for me. The evening hums so softly, a train rolls through the night. Someone's laughing down the street, everything feels right. You reach to fix my necklace, then gently tuck my hair. Little acts of kindness still catch me unaware. We've learned that love grows strongest, not in grand displays, but in choosing one another in 1,000 quiet ways. No perfect words, no grand parade, just faithful hearts that never fade. Stay right here, let tomorrow wait its turn. Every second in your arms is another lesson learned. If this night should slip away, we'll still have what we made. Stay right here, don't rush away. One day we'll look back on ordinary evenings like this one, and they'll become our favorite memories. Not because anything extraordinary happened, but because we were completely there for each other. Stay right here, where my heart is always known. fading. But not us, not tonight.
We took the long road home together, past the fields where children play. The years had left their gentle footprints, but they never took your face. The old cafe still knows our names. The owner smiles as we walk in. He says you two still look the same. We laugh, baby, from within. There are stories in these streets now, written softly as we pass. Every corner keeps a memory. Every memory seems to last. Time kept moving, the seasons turned. The one sweet lesson my heart has learned: love never wandered. It was here all along, growing through the quiet days, steady, kind and strong. When the world kept changing, when the skies were blue or gray, love never wandered, it simply stayed. Remember all those borrowed dreams, we built them board by board. A little house, a little garden, a life we could afford. There were days we felt uncertain, there were nights we prayed for light. Still we found each other's hands before we closed our eyes. We weren't chasing perfect moments, we were learning how to live. And somewhere in those ordinary days, we discovered what love is. Not in the rush, not in the race, but in choosing the same embrace. Love never wandered, it never lost its way. It found a home inside our hearts and chose to always stay. Every laugh, every tear, every promise made, love never wandered. If tomorrow brings another sunrise, we'll greet it the way we always have, with coffee on the porch, a slow song on the radio, your hand reaching across the table, mine meeting yours halfway. Because forever was never something we had to chase, it was something we practiced every single day. Love never wandered, not for one heartbeat. It walked beside us, quietly, faithfully. Now every road behind us shines with gentle grace, and every road before us feels like the safest place. Love never wandered, it simply found its home in us. When the music fades, when the evening settles, when the world grows still, I look at you and smile. after all.